A lot of time we have a lot of hesitation or fear or doubt in our mind. This fear, doubt or hesitation is actually pulling us back in lot of ways, and it can be in small things as well. For example, if you want to go on leave, you are so doubtful that whether my manager is going to approve it or not. So you don't even go and ask for that particular leave. You just keep telling yourself, okay, I'll ask in the afternoon, or I will ask tomorrow, or I'll ask day after tomorrow. You just delay it because in your mind you are doubtful, you are hesitant. And believe me, lot of it is just in your mind. It is a fear or hesitation which you have created for yourself. And this happens in a lot of ways. This can happen if you are asked to do a presentation in front of some client, or if you are asked to speak in front of an audience. There are different type of hesitations or fears or doubts in our mind. But let me tell you, this does not happen only with you. This happens with almost everyone, including me. Everyone in this world has a certain level of nervousness, has a certain level of anxiety when it comes to doing things which you are not comfortable with. The only difference is that people who are successful actually go ahead and do it irrespective of the fear or doubt or hesitation. People who are not successful are the people who actually hold themselves back and as a result don't even take that action. For example, when I'm recording this video, this is probably my 225th video, but I am as nervous or as fearful as I have been since the first video, because I don't know what will happen once I post this video. There will be few people who will like it, there will be few people who will not like it, there will be few people who will come and say certain things in the comments which will be not great. So there is always fear, there is always doubt irrespective of what you have done in the past. And as I said, successful people are only successful because irrespective of the doubt, fear or hesitation, they just go ahead and do what they have to do. And the people who don't succeed are the people who hold themselves back. If you look at any people who are performers, whether they are cricketers, footballers, dancers, singers, anything which is related to do with live performance. It can be public speaking. It is not that people are not anxious. Every time you go to play, you start with a 0 on the scoreboard and you are anxious. Every match is a new match. But that does not mean that you will not go ahead and do that, right? So that is why taking action is the main thing if you have to get over your fears. And in order to take action, you need to do practice. For example, if I'm posting this video, I have taken so many takes and retakes, so many rehearsals of the content which I am going to speak. Likewise, cricketers do net practice, dancers do rehearsals, actors do rehearsals. Practice is the only way you will succeed. And for that matter, every time you go on stage, there is no guarantee that you will succeed. There is law of average everywhere. So if something is holding you back, you need to get rid of it. You need to go and take that first step, take that action. And if you are, let's say, an employee doing coding or testing, and if you are fearful of coding or testing, then boss, you are probably not in the right job. Then you have to go back and track where it all started. Did you take maths or science because you were a curious child to do that? Or is it because somebody just told you, okay, go and do maths and science or do engineering? So sometimes those decisions are taken by elderly people, by our parents, etc., because they have a certain thing for us in their mind, and we may or may not be made for that. So over a period of time, things happen, right? But when you are at a job, you have to figure it out for yourself that, okay, whether I am comfortable with coding or not, whether I am comfortable with this role which requires me to speak a lot. All those things you need to figure out. It is not just that in the corporate world, the only job is the job which requires you to do coding or that particular thing. You can look around. There are variety of jobs in the corporate world. At least you will be able to figure out a role or a role model which kind of inspires you and which kind of sounds interesting to you. And then you need to think that, okay, what is the skill set and what is the experience for me to do that role which I am interested in, okay? So basically, if you capitalize on your strength and if you start to take action, a lot of fear or doubt or hesitation will settle down. This is what I think works most of the times, but you may have better ideas. I'll be happy to know your ideas in the comments as well. Please share it in your WhatsApp network. I will see you in another video very soon. Take care and bye for now.